What is happening? I miss the Vikings man 28. And the tank for Trevor is official now. We have lost to the Atlanta Falcons 40-23. This this is just pathetic. This was a pathetic showing by Kirk Cousins, Mike Zimmer, just the only person on the Vikings today that really showed up the most was Justin Jefferson. Congrats to Justin Jefferson. 9 catches, 166 yards, 2 touchdowns. Congrats to you. Everyone else just the Vikings score nothing in the first half. Maybe looking for some Falcons collapse in the second half, after getting a touchdown of 23-7. But, on fourth down, trying to get that stop, turn the momentum. Just, you focus so much on Matt Ryan running that you just couldn't see Julio Jones, gonna breaking one off for 40 yards. Just amazing. Just amazing. The Kirk Cousins, he was 24-36, 343 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Misleading. All misleading stats. 3 interceptions with no touchdowns. Except maybe the Justin Jefferson touchdown should be the only, stats that he truly had. But really, it should really just be, much less yards, 100 less yards. Keep all the interceptions, actually just credit the touchdowns to Justin Jefferson and not Kirk Cousins. Let's go with that. Yeah, empty stats. Empty stats. Alexander Madison, 10 carries, 26 yards. Really, when we start out the game, you don't even start running the ball. You start passing the ball. I know we don't have Cook, but come on. Come on. Give the ball to Madison more. And we couldn't give it to him, and once we got down, we couldn't give it to him because we needed to pass the ball. And how did passing the ball work? Not so well unless you gave it to Justin Jefferson. Yeah. A lot of empty stats here. A lot of empty receiving yards, except maybe Adam Thielen. He got 3 catches, 51 yards and a touchdown. Got a little bit scared for a minute that he got injured, but luckily he didn't get injured. Tight ends got more involved, at least finally today, in a garbage stat game. 4 catches, 55 yards for Irv Smith, and 3 catches, 47 yards for Kyle Rudolph. But this is just pathetic. 40 points to the Atlanta Falcons. That last touchdown. Come on. I know, Falcons realistically should have just, ran it. But, hey, new coach. They're gonna be more inventive. They pass it. You have no one on Hayden Hurst. He gets an easy walk-in touchdown. Just pathetic Zimmer defense. I know we have young corners, but this is no excuse. Give up 40 points to an 0-5 team. Well, now 1-5 because of us. This is just. I don't know. If the Jets lose today, the Giants won also. So, if the Jets win, hey, we're tied for the draft order. We could be number 1 pick, and get Trevor Lawrence, and, we're going to be all good. But, Jets winning a game, I don't know. Maybe we'll get Justin Fields. Who knows? I'm just, at this point, the season is over. The season's over. If we would have beat the Falcons, I would have had hope. The season, would have been saved. But now, no. No. Just tank. Just tank. Please just tank. I'm begging you, just to tank. I want to win. I'll be happy, to win some games. But, at this point, I wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't be sad if we tanked. Winning games or tanking, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Matt Ryan, 30-40, 371 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 4 touchdowns. Todd Gurley didn't do much in the rushing game, 47 yards, and Brian Hill, 28 yards. But they got a lot of carries, 20 carries for Todd Gurley and 10 carries for Brian Hill. The receiving game, though, Julio Jones. It wasn't even really Calvin Ridley. Julio Jones, 8 catches, 137 yards, 2 touchdowns. Calvin Ridley had a touchdown off of 6 catches, 61 yards. Russell Gage, 4 catches, 65 yards. Hayden Hurst, 4 catches, 51 yards and a touchdown. This is just pathetic. Defense only got to get a fumble recovery off of Brian Hill. Should have got a fumble recovery off the kickoff return. Maybe that could have brought some momentum. But this team Zimmer, you need to. I mean, why do we extend you? Cousins, why do we extend you? You both had 1 year on your contract left. If we didn't extend them, they would have been fired. Both of them would have been, Cousins cut, Zimmer fired. But now we can't. And I don't know how much I would trust Zimmer to, with the Trevor Lawrence, but of course he's actually the defensive coordinator anyway. So, actually, it would be fine. It would be fine. Because he actually wouldn't be in control of Trevor Lawrence. So, never mind what I just said. Anything else I want to add from this game? Really, no. I mean, how many sacks did we get? We got a couple sacks, two sacks. Afadi actually, one good player on the defense. Day Afadi actually did some good. So Afadi on the defense, and we'll give Justin Jefferson for the offense. But pretty much everyone else just play dead. I Let's just go over the scoring summary real quick and just let's end this right now. 7-0. Matt Ryan to Julio Jones 20-yard touchdown, 7-0. Then they score a field goal, Young Wei Koo. That was a 10-0 50-yard field goal. Matt Ryan to Calvin Ridley 8-yard touchdown, 17-0, and then halftime 10-0. Young Hoo Koo 21-yard field goal, 20-0. Then in third quarter, another field goal by Koo, 47 yards, 23-0. Then we score our own touchdown, Justin Jefferson, 11 yards, 23-7. Then the Falcons score a touchdown, the Julio Jones 40-yard touchdown on fourth down, 30-7. Then they score a field goal, Koo, 43-yard field goal, 33-7. Then we get a touchdown from Matt Thielen, and I think a two-point conversion. And I don't remember who got the two-point conversion. It was 33-15. Touchdown, Hurst, 35-yard touchdown. Defense doesn't even try. And the touchdown by Jefferson and the two-point conversion by Jefferson, 40-23, is your final score by the Atlanta Falcons going into the bye 1-5. Bye-bye season. That's all I really got to say. This has been Minnesota Vikings Man 28, and as always, Skull.